Okay. And do you hear me? You hear me? You hear me. Good. Very good. So, אנחנו פותחות את השבוע, שבוע טוב. Good morning. Morning, שבוע טוב. We're starting the week Sunday morning, and actually somebody commented to me that they don't see my feet. So how are we gonna, you still don't see my feet. Okay, but the idea with my feet, and I said I would answer, so this is for Kay. I don't know if Kay is here. My feet are parallel. בוא נדבר דקה. Let's speak for a minute about the stance. מנח הגוף. אז הרגליים מקבילות. זה אומר שהחלק החיצוני של הרגל מקביל. The outside of the feet are parallel, which means that some of us are going to feel like we're pigeon-toed. יש מאיתנו שנרגיש שבעצם אנחנו עומדים ככה, אפילו שמדובר על כף הרגל. That's good. That means the hips are doing an internal rotation slightly. וזה בסדר. Okay, so that's the feet. Now the knees. The knees are not locked. They're slightly bent. יש אנשים שעושים qigong ממש למטה. There are those who do qigong really low. I do not. I do it slightly bent, not locked. In other words, you're not straight and tall, you're slightly bent. That allows you to sink into the ground. אנחנו נכנסים ושוקעים באדמה, ועצם הזנב מוכנס פנימה. You want to tuck your tailbone slightly, okay? Your hands are slightly away from your body, shoulders down. Pay attention to your shoulders. We tend to walk up around with our shoulders up by our neck. We want to pull the shoulders down, and that allows you to tuck your chin slightly. הסנטר קצת מוכנס פנימה, והראש מורם, כאילו שחוט מושך אותו. Like a string is pulling your head up, lengthening your spine. And this is called the Wu-Ji position. That's what it's called. ככה קוראים לזה Wu-Ji. ופה, במנח הזה, אנחנו ניקח 3 נשימות. Let's take 3 breaths. שאיפה דרך האף. Inhale from your nose. Exhale from your mouth. Clearing out any old chi. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, when you do Qigong, what kind of shoes should you wear? You could do it barefoot. Actually, I'm going to take off what I'm wearing on my feet now. For a while, you can do it barefoot to really feel the ground. If that feels good to you, you can do it in shoes. מה שמרגיש טוב. ופה זה המקום להזכיר לכולנו שאנחנו עושים מה שטוב לנו, מה שמרגיש טוב לגוף שלנו. ואם משהו לא מרגיש טוב, לא עושים אותו, אוקיי? נורא נורא חשוב. אני מצטערת שלא רואים את כפות הרגליים, אין לי דרך לעשות את זה, אבל ככה. אז בואו נשים יד על יד. Let's put one hand over the other on the lower dantian, take 3 more breaths, and this time we're going to breathe in three stages, and then 1 long exhale. We're going to do inhale, 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 and hold it, and נשיפה אחת ארוכה. inhale, שאיפה, שאיפה, שאיפה. Last time. And we can imagine that we're clearing out any old chi. Chi is the life force energy, כוח החיות, שזורם בגוף שלנו. חלק מאיתנו מרגישים את זה, חלק לא, אל דאגה, you might feel it, you might not, do not worry. Sometimes with time you'll feel it more, sometimes not. Meanwhile, we're moving from our legs. What's governing this movement is our legs. She is coming up our legs, and our waist is what's moving our hands. הידיים נעות כאילו מהכוח של הרגל, הרגליים והמותן. And we're gently moving and bring it up. Now you can move your hands with intention. Over the shoulder, back down. Okay. ובואו נעשה מאחורי לגב. Okay. And let's start our warm-up in 10 circles. החימום שלנו ב10 מעגלים. אנחנו עוברים, מציירים עיגול על כף הרגל. We're like drawing a circle on the bottoms of our feet, the soles of our feet, toes, side, heel, side, other direction, drawing in the other direction, slowly shifting the weight, feeling the soles of your feet, which carry so much of us, נכון? שכחתי להגיד שאנחנו עוקבים אחרי ספירת העומר. We've been following the counting of the Omer and connecting Qigong to the Omer. Rock on your feet now, front and back, front and back, front and back. And today is Tiferet shebetiferet. And I said I was going to look up what Tiferet is in English, and I didn't. Ay, ay, ay. Don't know. By Thursday, I'll have it. Thursday will be the last day. But I will explain to you my understanding. Wide stance from the hips now. We're oiling the joints. מהאגן. אנחנו משמנים. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Slow, nice and slow. Inhale. One more time. And in the other direction. Inhale. שאיפה. And now from the waist. Exhale. Other direction. Hands on your chest. Inhale. 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 Shoulders down, forward and back. Kadima achora. Good morning. The other side. Good morning. And a circle. Other direction. And now shoulders. Let's circle. She'ifa. Neshifa. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. And in the other direction. Ear to the shoulder, shoulder to the ears. Inhale, down, Shifa, down, inhale, down. ועכשיו עם אגרופים, פתחות. You can use your fingertips also, אפשר להשתמש באצבעות. אנחנו פותחות את המרידיאנים. And let's go down and up. Down and up. למטה בחלק הפנימי, למעלה בחיצוני, צד שני. And kidneys. Somebody wanted to see where my kidneys are. Here's my kidneys. Nice, right? Right there. You can do it like with, I do it kind of like with fists. וגם בישבנים. זה גם מרגיש טוב. קצת באגן, עצם הירך. We sit an awful lot. Too much. And down and up. Down. Up. And down. And up. And now let's shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Wiggle. Move everything. Move your arms and your shoulders and your head and your butt and your knees. Everything. Yeah. Stop. Feel the chi. אולי תרגישו את הצ'י, הזרימה בידיים. Zachi. יופי. ונעמוד על רגל אחת. We're going to stand on one foot. Find some place to steady yourself, and then you can pick up your foot and circle. So you're circling not from the knee, you're circling from the ankle in both directions. בשני הכיוונים. And other foot. Steady yourself. You can see my foot. What I'm doing is I'm circling it. I'm picking it up now so you can see, but I'm going around in circles. And you feel your other foot, the foot that's on the ground, you can feel it working hard to stay steady, and that's great. Wonderful. מעולה. אם צריך, אפשר להחזיק בכיסא. You can always, just to show you, hold on to a chair, hopefully a chair that doesn't move like this one, but hold on and then do it like this. I'm circling now with my feet. So if you need mamash to hold on, that's okay. But do it. Do stand on one foot. Don't say I can't do it. You can do it if you hold on. So hold on. אם צריך באמת להחזיק, אז תחזיקו. אוקיי, מישהו כתב לי משהו. Splendor. Thank you. Splendor. Good. Thank you, Rini. Tiferet is splendor. I don't know what splendor means, but I will try to do my best to explain Tiferet. And let's wash our faces in chi. We're bringing the chi into our hands, warming up our hands. הידיים ושטיפה נעימה. ממש שטיפה נעימה. ועכשיו ברכות, temples. And take your finger, open up your third eye, לפתוח את העין השלישית. אומרים שזה הריכוז, המרכז של האינטואיציה. And now we're going to take our fingers and we are going to press and circle. Press, circle. Press, circle. Press and circle. And nose. Nostrils. Under the nostril. Side of the mouth. Back of the mouth. Under the mouth, not back of the mouth. Back of the ears. מאחורי לאוזניים. פה, מאחורי right behind your earlobe. ממש לוחצים ומסובבים. ועכשיו לוקחים את שתי האצבעות, take your two fingers, and we're gonna rub our earlobes, give them a nice massage. Doesn't that feel good? It's amazing how you can give yourself a self-massage and it feels really good. עכשיו, צוואר. Rub your neck. Just rub it. Ooh. Rub out those knots. And now let's comb our hair. Dig your nails in. Comb your hair. Very good. Very good. And put your hands over your ears and let's tap. And we forgot we're putting our hands on the back of our head, and with the thumb, go under the bony ridge. Just find a few nice spots under the bony ridge. Can you see what I'm doing? Just under the bony ridge. You can feel it. Feel that bony ridge like in the back of your head. And just press and circle. Yofi. Me'ule. And let me just change my view so I can see you folks. Yofi. Now I can see you all. Okay. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to do something. Always good to give ourselves a hug and pat ourselves on the back for showing up. הגענו לצ'יקונג היום, כל הכבוד לנו. Very good. Don't forget to smile. Notice how good it feels to smile. Okay. וחזרנו לעבודה, ואנחנו בשאיפה. Inhale, pull it down. Let me pull my screen back a little bit. And inhale, exhale. אפילו התרגיל הפשוט הזה יכול לאפיין בשבילנו תפארת, splendor. Thank you, Rini. So Tiferet is the midline. If we have right is Chesed and left is Gvura, middle is Tiferet. It's the balance. It's the harmony. זה ההרמוניה, השילוב של החסד והגבורה, ונעשה עוד פעם אחת. And that's what we're trying to aspire to. Balance right down the midline. That's Tiferet. All right. So I'm kind of curious how the next ones are going to play out. I feel like Tiferet is the ultimate. We'll see. We'll see. ואנחנו פותחות בחמשת היסודות. 5-element practice. Hands float up. Open on the inhale. Exhale. Round your back, round your chest. Hands float down. התנועה מהנשימה. שאיפה, נשיפה. יסוד המתכת, metal element, connected to the lung meridian, קשור לריאות, וכתשובה לשאלה, an answer to a question of K, what are the colors? Every element has a color associated with it. There are a lot of pieces to each element, and I'm just mentioning a few, but one of them is color. So the color white is associated with metal, הצבע הוא לבן, ולכן אנחנו מזכירים את זה. שאיפה, נשיפה. Even here we have Tiferet, opening up the midline. We have right and left, and then gathering back to the center and floating down. And inhale. And today is Tiferet Sheba Tiferet, so that's really a special day. Inhale. And שאיפה. One more time. And let's stand with a ball of white chi. נעמוד עם כדור של צ'י לבן מול הריאות, 3 נשימות. 3 breaths, holding a ball of white chi. This is like a standing meditation. Just focus on feeling a big ball of white chi. ונעבור למים, water. מים קשור לשלפוחית ולכליות, connected to the kidneys and the bladder. Water element. Inhale. Exhale. And there's a gentle rocking motion on the feet, forward and back. יש קצת קדימה ואחורה ברגליים. שימו לב. Inhale, exhale. And again, the hands are driven by the breath. הנשימה מובילה. Inhale, exhale. שאיפה, נשיפה. Last time. And we'll hold the ball of blue chi in front of our kidneys, sort of. Our kidneys are in the back, in the mid-back, so kind of opposite that. Blue ball of chi. And let's move to wood element. Take a wide stance because we're going to need that steadiness. So open up your stance. Hands on your inner knees. Inhale, she'ifa. When you get as far as you want, twist your hand. Exhale. If you're not feeling steady, don't go too far back. ממש להקשיב לגוף פה. מה שהגוף אומר. אנחנו לא רוצים לעשות משהו שלא מרגיש טוב. So inhale. And some days you're going to feel more limber and more flexible. Other days you may feel less, and that's fine. Listen to your body. She'ifa. Twist. When I say twist, I mean my hand is going like a twist like that. Exhale. She'ifa. זה יסוד העץ. עוד פעם אחת. One last time. Wood element connected to the liver. עונת האביב, ירוק, כבד. אנחנו מחזיקים את הכדור מול הכבד. Inhale and exhale. You can smile on the exhale. Yisod ha'esh, fire, coming up the midline, drawing the chi up the midline, pressing down on our heart center, and And again, drawing up, pulling the chi up the center, pressing down on the heart center. And up the midline, going slowly up the midline just to our chest. עד לחזה. ויסוד האש קשור ללב, למרידיאן של הלב, זה מזכיר לי תמיד פעימת לב. I always think of a heartbeat here. The opening of our hearts, she'ifa. And let's stand with the red ball of chi in front of our hearts on the left side of our body. Feeling the opening. So you can smile. And finally, earth, Adama, she'ifa. Inhale. Exhale as we gather in the chi. She'ifa. Inhale. Exhale. Adama, earth element. Yellow chi connected to our internal organs, our stomach, our pancreas. One last time. Let's stand with the yellow chi of the earth element. Let's gather the chi and pull it down. And gather. Oh, yeah. Pull it down. One hand over the other. On the lower dantian. And we have time for Badwanjin, 8 pieces of brocade, 8 יחידות תחרה, התרגול הבסיסי. We'll do each one. Let's do each one 5 times. Okay, I'm gonna talk it out once in English, once in Hebrew, and then 3 times silently. 8 different movements we're doing. We're starting with number 1. Hands laced. Inhale. For those of you advanced students, think Tiferet here as we come up. Inhale. Exhale to Chesed. Exhale to Gvura. Inhale, joining them both and coming down with Tiferet. ועכשיו בעברית, שאיפה, לדחוף את השמיים, נשיפה, נשיפה, שאיפה, נשיפה. 3 more times quietly. I hope I didn't lose count. Number two, the archer. We gather the chi, we pull our bow, send our arrows, inhale, exhale. Same thing in the other direction. Pull the bow, send your arrow, big inhale, begin the exhale. ועכשיו בעברית, לדרוך את הקשת, לשלוח את החיצים, בשאיפה, נשיפה, אנחנו מסובבים את הראש. This one is a little complicated, so if you get confused, אם מתבלבלים, אל דאגה. תעשו כמיטב יכולתכם, בלי לחץ. Two more times in each direction for number two. And hands, ball of chi. Inhale. Inhale. Okay, number four. Owl looks backwards, gather in the chi, push down, turn your head to one side, inhale, exhale. Turn your head to the other side, push down, exhale. שאיפה, כניסה למטה עם פניית הראש לכיוון אחד, שחרור ונשיפה, דחיסה ושאיפה, three more times. Number five, feet pointed out, Charlie Chaplin style, and hands on your inner knees. You don't see me so well, but inhale, round your back. Exhale and twist. Inhale back to the center, round your back. Exhale, twist. Look through the window that your elbow makes. חזרה לאמצע, שאיפה, כימור הגב, נשיפה, מסתכלים דרך החלון של המרפק, חזרה לאמצע, שאיפה, נשיפה וטוויסט. עוד 3 פעמים. אם זה יותר מדי, take a break. If you're getting dizzy, take a break. Feet back to parallel. Come up slowly. reminding us. עכשיו, אנחנו בדרך כלל עושים 3 כל פעם. We usually do 3, so 5 is too much for you. Just listen to your body and take a break. Inhale, up on your tippy toes. Bang your heels. Let your hands pull you forward on the exhale. And when you get down, make sure your knees are bent and release your neck. And then you can hang out. Swing your hands any which way. And when you're ready, come back up slowly, slowly on the inhale. שאיפה לגעת בשמיים, לדפוק את העקבים, לתת לידיים למשוך אותך קדימה ולמטה. ואם יש לך סחרחורת, אל תעשי את זה. לשחרר את הצוואר והברכיים. לאט לאט לעלות. Sometimes for some people 1 is enough or 2 is enough. Let's just do 3 of these. ופעם שלישית. Hang out. Release your neck. Swing your arms freely. And when you're ready, come up slowly, slowly. Take a breath. Number 7, we're going to gather the chi into our fists. Hold them, stand strong like a warrior. Hands by your hip bones. Think of everything you want to get rid of and get rid of it. Let's do that again. Inhale, stand strong, and ועכשיו בעברית, לגרוף את הצ'י, שאיפה גדולה, מידה איתנה, ולחשוב כל מה שצריך להיפטר ממנו. ועוד פעם, שאיפה, נשיפה. And we're running out of time, so we'll do this just 3 times. If you have more to get rid of, keep going afterwards. ומספר 8, 4 חלקים, 4 parts to this. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, hands float up. Inhale on your tippy toes. Exhale, gather the chi. שאיפה, נשיפה. שאיפה על קצות האצבעות. נשיפה. One last time. ואנחנו נאסוף את הצ'י ונוריד אותו. נחשוב על תפארת, על החיבור בין החסד לגבורה. Balance between strength and compassion. Perfect balance. One last time. Let the chi just shower down upon you. ויד על יד על הדנטיין התחתון. ברגע זה הצ'י מגיע לכל תא ותא בגוף. מביא איתו ריפוי והחלמה ושמחה ותקווה. At this very moment, the chi is reaching every single cell in your body, bringing healing and vitality and strength and fortitude and hope, anything that you need. ותשים יד, כף יד פתוח על הדנטיין התחתון, איסוף הצ'י. Gather the chi on the inhale right down the midline. Another beautiful Tiferet move. Inhale. Exhale. She'ifa. Shifa. Lining up all three energy centers, bringing balance and clarity and equanimity. Have a wonderful week. שבוע טוב. נתראה. אם ירצה השם ביום חמישי. I look forward to seeing you on Thursday. If you have any questions, feel free to privately WhatsApp me. Thank you, Kay, for your questions. I hope some of them got answered. And have a great week.
תודה רבה.
שבוע טוב, תודה רבה.
שבוע טוב.
תודה,
שבוע מעולה.
ברוכה תהיי.
ביי ביי.
שבוע טוב ומבורך.